There's a serious way and a flippant way of trying to guide people through the fear they may have that if they're working on a memoir or perhaps a piece of fiction, but it's very closely modeled on their own lives, someone's going to recognize themselves. They're going to be hurt. They're going to be angry. They're going to sue for defamation. They're going to say, how dare you tell my story? All the things, all the fears. So some of those fears, there may be some validity. If you're talking about a really dark chapter in your family, and nobody's really talked about it, and you're the first and you're putting it into a book, I can understand why you may be feeling a little worried about that. Others, those fears may be just simply your mind's way of saying, don't write. It's the fear that stops you. You're going to hurt someone's feelings. You're going to make them mad. They're coming after you. Don't write this. So I help people navigate what is the basis, what is the foundation of this worry that you have. If the foundation is literally, I'm telling a story that's not been told before about my family, nobody knows it, and this person is still alive and they're going to come after me and sue me, publishers have attorneys, and they will vet the book and they will assist in any legal defense of the book. Truth is a defense to defamation, but that's the outlier case. The other issues are, I'm just afraid someone's going to be hurt. What I might suggest to people is, what if someone is healed? What if the thing you're talking about, the hard thing, is your way of saying, here's what happened, here's how it affected me, here's how it made me feel. And somebody who reads it who was involved in that fact pattern, what if their reaction is not, I'm so mad you said that? What if their reaction is, now I understand what was happening with you. I wish you had talked to me, but this is like the beginning of the talk. Let's talk about it. What if you're actually not burning a bridge, but you're building one? Writing is very healing, not only for us, but for others. There's a reason why the highest compliment a reader can pay a writer is when they come to you after a reading or after a book signing, and they say, I read this book, or I've read other things you've written, and I never really saw myself in a story until then. Die happy, my friend, because that's the highest compliment you could ever pay a writer, is that a reader said, I saw my story in that story. So if that can happen for strangers, why not for family? Why not for friends? They may see something in there that starts a healing process. Or they may be mad. They may be upset that you told that story. That's okay. Would you prefer going back to the period of your life before you said the story out loud, when it was bottled up inside you, when it had nowhere to go, when the only thing it was doing was eating away at you? There's a reason why the story found you and why it demands to be told. So tell it. If at the end of the day, the telling is all you needed to do, just getting it out, don't publish it. Sometimes that's all we needed, is the telling. Tell it. Tell it all. Tell it now. Don't save it. Don't hold it for later. Then decide what to do with it.
Want to finally write your book? Grab the right formula, 12 steps from concept to completion, and make your writing dreams a reality.